Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, January 2, 2023. With the Sun in harmony with Uranus in your sign today, you want to put something behind you and look to new horizons. A strong urge to rid yourself of restrictions, particularly in the mind or in your attitude, can motivate you to take charge. You may be excited about new projects or interests or old ones that you are ready to push forward. Look for opportunities to publish, promote, share, and learn. You can be happy to put an old method behind you and embrace a more open or authentic way of putting yourself out there. Even if it's only on a mental plane, enjoying an adventure can be gratifying now. You're expressing yourself most naturally, and others appreciate your input. As you might remember, the moon governs your curious house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings. Still, it will be transiting through structured Taurus via your expansive ninth house of adventure, wisdom, and unknown territory. Ready to send that text? Whether it concerns a long-distance romance or someone in your local community, you're contemplating whether to take a leap of faith. The moon will also form a harmonious alignment to lucky Jupiter via your house of associations, community affairs, and sense of belonging in the world, so you may even run into this person at a group gathering or via social media. Because the Sun in Taurus creates a trine with Uranus retrograde in, your sense of self feels renewed. Although you and change are not particularly BFFs, the trine wants you to trust the process. You might need to leave your professional comfort zone to explore new horizons. After all, there is so much out there to learn, experience, and explore within your career path. Take a leap of faith and see where the road takes you throughout your year-long professional glow-up. As the moon leaves your financial sector today, this will do more than leave you with your financial instincts and imagination fueled as you move into this new financial year. Having begun the year here and having aligned with Mars yesterday, this leaves you with a better sense of where to channel his warrior spirit, making it easier to take your financial power back from the start. Your thoughts have seldom been so lucid and in harmony. Problems with relationships that seemed insurmountable just a short time ago are now resolved without further arguments. The time has come to revive personal bonds. Enjoy this phase and experience life with other people. The memories will last for a long time. Your best shot is coming up right away. You might want to try a different approach with that one person. Boldness may not be your style, but you can at least show your feelings just a little more plainly. Don't be surprised by certain situations and dating opportunities that crop up. There's plenty to contemplate and consider in the coming weeks before you make any decisions. Think about how you want to allow your heart to be directed. Showing good sense assures time spent isn't wasted and for nothing. You love this time of year because it's all about evaluating and planning. What can you do for your health that was lacking during the past few months? If you prefer bottled water, do you have a water delivery service? It's cheaper than buying bottles. If you prefer organic produce, consider signing up with a monthly club that delivers local organic produce to your door for much less money than what you would pay at the market. Plan for a healthy year. Today is the day to refresh relationships that have become stale or complacent. Break out of those old routines and ruts that you have become entrenched in, and try something new and possibly unexpected. If there is someone new that you have been dying to meet, now is the time to trust your intuition and call them. On a day like this, they will find your easygoing manner hard to resist. Our eyes in the sky. The moon squares Mercury, Venus, and Pluto this morning, which could create some emotional tension in the day. Give yourself some extra time to regroup. We might experience some fear or trepidation as we move toward the new year, which could leave us feeling uninspired and physically exhausted. After a trying 2022, you might not feel optimistic about the upcoming year, and faking it won't come easily right now. Give yourself permission to feel whatever emotions you're experiencing now, but don't forget to look for the joy and acknowledge the blessing around you. It is not too late to capitalize on a fantastic opportunity of yesterday. Momentum from the previous couple of days has been building, setting you up to make a major move. Do it now before restrictions from other people descend upon you. Later, the moon changes signs into Taurus, giving us the opportunity to shake off any excess emotions we've been holding on to. It's okay to remove yourself from your feelings a bit in favor of focusing on yourself and the upcoming year. There could be some anger in the air because there's a sense that there are so many things that are out of our control right now. Take a breather if you need to, and remember that it's okay to not celebrate if you're not feeling up to it. Things will get better and easier in 2023, but it's okay to be unhappy with the situation as it stands right now. Hold on to the people who make you happy, and find comfort in your loved ones and within yourself. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon squares off with Venus, making us eager to please. Relationships are rarely black and white, but Venus in Capricorn causes us to judge their value based on how optically successful they are. And under the Aries moon, we just want to win. During this aspect, we believe that our unions are graded on a pass basis. We either get them right, or we get them wrong and must therefore work harder to prove ourselves. Adopting this narrow definition of success to gauge whether our partnerships are truly fulfilling is short-sighted. Be mindful that treating other people as if they are stepping stones to a personal victory should be avoided. Your attitude at the beginning of the day will determine how others treat you throughout the rest of the day. Don't give other people a reason to dislike you or be disrespectful to you. You deserve to be treated like the best because you are the best. Following this, the moon squares Pluto, engendering conflict. We feel helpless, at the mercy of influential people or institutions. Our task now is to transmute our fear and reclaim our agency. However, we can't do this without first recognizing the trigger, which will probably come in the form of an imbalanced power dynamic. The moon then enters a void of course lasting 4 hours, during which time we should avoid taking action. Refuse to allow scare tactics or applied pressure to manipulate you into making a move. We might be shaking off the exhaustion of Sagittarius moon midnight escapades, resolving to get serious as we embrace the year ahead. Tomorrow's new moon is one for setting intentions and resolutions. Today, we can begin to consciously consider how we want our lives to look in 2023, not by visualizing what we want, but by deliberately declaring what situations we refuse to export out of 2022. Start thinking about what success means to you and avoid allowing others' intentions to put you into comparison paralysis. The only person you are competing with is yourself.